minus armor, and the hero was already farming incredibly quickly. And so I've had a theory for you're just a turret that does a ton of damage.
Oh boy, Ghost here in this bottom lane does end up getting spotted by the gang train, and they'll end up getting that first blood.
Fortunately for RNG,
I can hear you in multiple sources, and I'm not getting anything through the PGM right now.
Uh-oh.
These things happen. It happens. We're a remote tag team coming in. Pressure being placed over onto Miracle. They have the slow. Can they get the kill? Now Kaka will fall first. As a couple more clicks over onto Miracle, Chalice will be able to get that kill.
Recover Miracle a bit. I say recover because I expect that he'll need it because he's getting pretty pressured up here.
Yeah, he's just getting run at constantly. Chalice is sitting very low. They wanted this kill on Miracle, but now they have to be careful because GH, taking advantage of the fact that Chalice was getting a bit too greedy, trying to go for that kill, will punish him.
That makes this Bloodseeker pick so good is that RNG's playing against an SF safe lane with Razor, so they know that they want to keep pressuring up here. That's actually Chalice is getting stumbled on. Maybe he's the one that's getting pressured.
Yeah, he is getting pressured for sure because he can't get away from all of this. So that's just another kill going over to Miracle. It's just a back and forth brawl in this top lane.
Yeah.
Background. There it is. There's the Thunder God's Wrath coming out. Somnus making his presence known without her. Gives you a lot of information depending on how you use these spells. Uh-oh, Kaka gonna roll right into GH. There's no hope for him here. He will just end up dying. And jump over to the mid lane. They're trying to put pressure over onto Somnus. The TPs are coming out. Are they going to be in time, though, is the question. Snova's here. He's going to be able to protect Somnus. Heal him back up again. And Kuroki just wanders over, gives a little bit more amount.
The Abaddon coming in. And Chalice?
Chalice going to try to get some protection from the tower. Uses the Fairy Fire, but nope. Still will end up dying. The Thunder God's Wrath, though, cleaning up on GH, and in comes Kaka. He wants this kill. Miracle gets silence, getting placed down. It should be a kill now.
Boy, that's going to be good.
Multiples. You do not want to lose these stacks if you're Nigma right now.
RNG, man, they're respecting it. Wow. They trade
end up losing the Abaddon.
Yeah, okay, well, I mean, I guess if you're RNG, your thought, I feel like I heard a rupture.
Ooh, I heard a rupture over in the mid lane. Samael held into place. The silence follow up from Kaka with the kick. Ooh, that's a nice combo. Bottom lane, though, Chalice is getting run at. They get the silence off. They get the heal, too, coming out from X-Nova, so they'll be able to protect.
So other than one kill, he's been involved in every single one of them.
Impressive. Has been very, very active, which is what you want to see coming out from that hero. X-Nova, bottom lane, the borrowed time does end up proccing as Nigma waits patiently for it to run out, and they're going to continue to try to put the pressure down. Again, fairly survivable hero is going to make them work for it. But pushing in the bottom lane, and the rest of Nigma kind of grouped up here behind the tower. They go for Thunder God's Wrath. They want a little bit of vision. They see a Miracle, but this is looking like a very dead Kaka as he dives on in. The rest of the team was not prepared for it. Not quite yet. It looks like Nigma will continue.
So it is literally just because, like, I think he wants to be tanky.
Find GH over here on the side of the river, and they're going to see if they can burst him down in time, and indeed they can.
Yeah, GH has one coming out on Courier. Oh, they're looking for Ghost.
This is the time. A bit of chase. Kaka is there, though. Get the taunt off over onto Ghost and try to zip around. They'll turn back around over onto Miracle. They need to get a little bit more damage off, and they do indeed have it. So they're in the middle lane. Just going to try to clean up these creeps. I just feel like it's been a battle between the two mids. Bottom lane, though, GH is getting chased after here by Chalice. Should be able to get the kill, but now this is looking a little scary here for the Razor. Mind Control again has that blink, the jump forward here, and yes, they'll find a kill.
And they had to fix that. As Chalice probably dies here.
The blink forward from Mind Control. Dragon Tail. Yeah, this is looking like a dead Razor. They do have the TP coming out, though, so might be looking to pick up any sort of stragglers. Ghost making his way over. They're looking for the open. You have to be careful, though. They have quite a few heroes on the side of Nigma over here in this bottom area, and then GH is kind of wandering over just in case. Mind Control blinking forward. Doesn't really want X-Nova, but he'll take X-Nova if necessary, as that Barrow Time does again proc. Get a couple of these hits off, Solar Blind, drag right back in again, so they end up losing their support over on the side of RNG.
I love this build a lot from Sumail. Just rushing the Ethereal Blade. This is something I've seen in pubs a lot recently. Oh man, mind control. Somnus is pretty out of position here.
He is quite a bit here as they immediately identify their target and will put out the damage of Kaka. Gonna be able to roll away. Shards though coming into play. Somnus doesn't want to go too deep here. They'll use the rupture. GH sitting a little bit low. They need a bit more damage. They try to go rolling in, but the fear is going to interrupt. So they won't quite have it, although they do finally get GH, but Ghost perhaps going a bit too far here. They have a lot of ways to go and slow him down, so he's got to be careful. That Illuminate coming a little bit close. Good shield coming out from X Nova with the heal. Mind control getting dove now here after Chalice. Still, they aren't able to take down Ghost. So he's still surviving. They'll turn back around over onto Kuroki over on the back line. Somnus trying to fight here with Miracle, and they do finally get him, but they'll end up losing Somnus as well, as now Kuro running for his life. He is on a horse, but Ghost, he's so fast right now. Looks like he's not going to continue to go for that chase because they end up losing Chalice as he has been left kind of high and dry over here on the side by himself.
4 for 4. That might have been like 5 heroes dying on one side and they just eventually respawn. The fight went on forever.
Ooh, oh, okay, there's a rupture. Ghost finishing up that BKB is going to try to fight here against Sumail, and it's looking like he's going to be able to get that kill. The chase after GH, it's a double now, going over to the side of the Bloodseeker, as he is a speedy boy. And they'll go for another smoke play coming out from the side of Nigma. Sumail and GH on the hunt. Do find themselves Somnus. Gonna try to leap forward. The Evil Eye coming into play. They need a little bit more damage though to finish off Somnus. The Walrus Punch coming in, and that'll be a dead Zeus as Miracle is nearby.
Ghost just mans up. It's very simple.
Kuro getting spotted. They'll use Thunder God's Wrath so that way they can get some vision. Good Ethereal Blade usage over onto Kaka. Looks like he's going to be the first one to fall. GH, though, now getting just a run at. And Ghost, he's so speedy. Looking to see who else he can grab. Does see Mind Control over here, but doesn't feel confident in chasing after him, especially not with that.
And throw a few pot shots without just dying before he gets any hits off.
Oh dear, Kuro getting found over here. Does have the 4-step though up to the high ground. Not going to be able to make it out though. Not with that damage. And important to note too, Ghost has completed himself a full Scotty.
Yep.
Teleports up to the top lane. They see GH. Need a little bit more damage. They're just going to kite it. Somnus gets himself a double kill.
Tower is under attack.
We're going to be a lot scareder to do that.
For smoke play as they find themselves Kuro right off the bat with the fear coming into play. Follow up now here with Chalice just clicking way over to Miracle, almost managing to finish him off and get the kill. Sumail though over on the back lines is being held into place. He is going to die trying to stick his way over this.
Like a lot more than that, just given RNG's heroes.
Opening over onto Miracle, the kick back. They've got the Lotus that they just finished up on Kuro, but they need a little bit more damage. Miracle, they still have the vision. They'll end up losing the Shadow Fiend. Kaka pops that BKB. The attention is being placed over on the tower. Gonna dodge out of the way of the Illuminate, but Ghost is continuing again. Still does have, oh, he doesn't have the Aegis anymore. Never mind. You have to be a bit careful and respectful here as we'll go and drop the Fireball, push back RNG. Gonna be Kaka who walks into everything, so he's going to be the sacrifice. Ethereal Blade getting placed over onto X Nova, but they get themselves a little pickup, and now that the Shadow Fiend's back, use the haste rune on Sumail. Does end up getting ruptured here, but he's gonna go as far as possible. Another step forward.
Oh,
They'll be able to get Sumail with that Nimbus. It's looking really nice here as Chase is on. They're getting some of this damage from Mind Control. Not quite enough though to get the kill, as he does pop his own BKB.
Yeah, so haste is usually...
And Kaka does tend to be the person who kind of initiates, unless he gets initiated on here by Mind Control. So you're going to see that snowball coming to play. They'll lose Kaka immediately. The buyback, though, coming out. Chalice is just trying to chase after Miracle, and he's got enough damage, so they'll get the kill on the Shadow Fiend. Mind Control over on the back end. It's going to be the Thunder God's Wrath that gets the kill. And now Chalice finishing.
These are just not heroes that you can really do that against, and
He's giving a bit of a poke here. They're going to try to drag back over here onto Ghost. So that is going to be the Aegis. It's coming right back up again. The roll forward here. The kick from Kaka. Just separating Mind Control from everybody else. Chalice just sapping away all of that damage. I'll wait patiently. You can see X Nova just healing people back up again. They don't have the creep wave just yet. So it looks like they might make a little bit of a pit.
probably doesn't need to be KB.
Maybe. I say probably, but I don't know. That's a lot of damage. There's the BKB. Gonna try to go and just dive into the corner. And he and Kuro, Kuro's not gonna make it out though, because they have the Nimbus, they've got the damage. Somnus will clean up. Pressure on here in the top lane. And open up with Thunder God's Wrath. And they'll chase back over on these back lines. They want mind control. You see the refresher getting popped. They'll get the kill on mind control. Turn their attention over to Miracle. Miracle, he just cannot survive this as they'll get that kill. They'll take down GH. There's no buyback on Miracle. Did buyback on mind control, and they have the fortification. RNG, they're going to back off for the moment. They'll wait for the creep wave to arrive. And again, it is difficult to fight against Kuro, but they do fortify, get those creeps into the base. But I'm not sure. That Thunder God's Wrath again, trying to get any sort of information. Still have the refresher. Okay, they just want to get rid of Kuro.
God.
They use two
with the 2 ruptures, but then also you build carry items.
Oh boy, all right, the opening here over onto Chelsea is gonna have to pop the BKB, eats the cheese. They'll get the tower, try to sap some more of this damage, goes for the refresher here, holding still over onto mind control. Needs to get a little bit more damage. Don't quite have it. The roll forward, though, coming out from Kaka. The kick back over onto Miracle. They know who they have to murder, and it is the Shadow Fiend. As they do manage to get the kill on mind control now, GH ticking down very, very low. He's going to be the next one to fall. Sumail, he popped that BKB, but Kaka's here. There's no longer any way to save him, so that is going to be a dead Void Spirit. They do end up buying back on Sumail and Miracle, though. The step forward, try to close the gap over onto Somnus. Not going to be able to quite manage to get a kill here. Now, the question is, you still have an Aegis on Ghost, and you've got those Rupture charges here. The roll forward from Kaka is looking for a kickback, but he's gone just a little bit too far, so he's going to end up dying. And now Ghost just getting clipped away here by Sumail, by Miracle. Turns back around, gets the hit off over onto Miracle. Needs a little bit more damage, though. Even with this Nimbus. Might be able to get a kill on Sumail, but Ghost, nah. They'll respect it. They'll back off. They got themselves a tower mid-racks, and they forced out some real... coming out from the side of Nigma. It just, I don't know. Ghost here. Okay. Hi, Kuro. That force staff's not going to be able to have you survive that much longer because in comes Chalice. He's going to remove Kuroki. He's just running after mind control. They have those charges of Rupture, plus the BKB. GH trying to buy a bit more time. He's next to fall. It's a triple kill for Chalice. And now Miracle is going to get abyssaled, and he's going to pop in the mid lane. So no buyback on the Shadow Fiend. They did buy back over on Kuroki. But no buyback for Tusk, no buyback for mind control. It's gonna be up to Sumail and Kuro to try to keep them off the buildings, and that's a tall order.
And that is a Razor.
That is a roll over onto Kuro. Kuro's dead. I'll chase after Sumail into the fountain. Yeah, that's a team wipe. The GG gets called. So RNG, they are going to bite back with a vengeance here. And this game number 2.
Okay, so Safe Lane SF didn't work out so well. I think RNG had a